New Virgil van Dijk, one of two Chelsea players who could benefit from Fikayo Tomori's exit. The Blues let their academy graduates sing permanently for AC Milan on Thursday, so who is next on the production line? Fikayo Tomori's departure from Chelsea was confirmed on Thursday as he penned a 4-year contract at AC Milan following a successful loan spell last season. Having been allowed to leave by former manager Frank Lampard. Thomas Tuchel was also seemingly happy to allow Tomori to continue his career elsewhere as he heads back to Milan for the next 4 years. And Chelsea have made a cool £25 million on the defender. It brought to an end a 16-year association with Chelsea for Tomori, who joined the clubs under -8s as he started his journey in the game at Cobham. Chelsea had a plethora of centre-backs last season, which explained Lampard allowing Tomori's departure, but the move does still seem a little strange. Given Tomori's homegrown status and contract doubts surrounding Antonio Rudiger and Andreas Christensen. Both are out of contract at the end of next season, while Thiago Silva signed his 1-year extension last month. Cesar Azpilicueta has been deployed as a third centre-half but is the wrong side of 30, and Kurt Zouma is the other centre-back on the books. The Blues could well dip into the market this summer for a new central defender. They have already been rumored to be pondering a move for Sergio Ramos following his release by Real Madrid. Or could it pave the way for another youngster to perhaps get a shot at the first team? If not regular minutes on the pitch, getting into Premier League squads at the very least. That could pave the way for someone like Xavier Mbuyamba, who joined the Blues from Barcelona in August 2020, and there are huge hopes for him. He's not been labelled the new Virgil van Dijk, for no reason. He suffered injury issues since he arrived from Catalonia but made his return with some commanding displays for Chelsea's under-23s towards the back end of last season. There is also Marc Guéhi, who had a stellar season on loan at Swansea City in the Championship last season as they were beaten. In the playoff final 2-0 by Brentford at Wembley to earn a spot in the Premier League for the first time. Guéhi is set to return to Cobham from his loan spell in Wales for pre-season training, but if he will want to remain further down the pecking order, like he was ahead of his loan to Wales, remains to be seen. The 20-year-old had a fantastic season with Swansea and is arguably pushing for minutes for Chelsea in the Premier League, but he will have plenty of competition in front of him despite the departure of Tomori. Tuchel is reportedly keen on signing a centre-half this summer, though a striker and midfielder is perhaps the priority, most certainly a frontman. Could the decision to allow Tomori to leave pave the way for another youngster to break through? Only time will tell, but with age and contract issues surrounding the centre-backs at the club as it stands, one of Mbuyamba or Guehi might be given a chance in pre-season to stake their claim for a first-team spot.